Good afternoon, Daniel Hungford Morgan here again from the Effective Contractor. Today I want to go through cutting paperwork. Paperwork is a pain in the ass. We all know that and we have to deal with it. But the thing is that paperwork is incredibly important for us. Paperwork is kind of our guarantee. It's our warranty that we're going to get paid what we did. It's proving what we did. Health and safety wise, it's proving what we did. Insurance wise, it's proving what we did. It's key to be able to do that. And to be able to get this point home, I want to be able to just want to share a short story with you. A friend of mine, a contractor that I was working with last year, he's run into a number of problems, and it's because he didn't keep track of his paperwork. And so what happened was he was working on a job, and the job had problems with water leaking into it, and the water came in, and this water caused a whole lot of problems. And he basically goes to the client and he says, "Well, I've got water coming in, and we didn't plan for water to come in." The client says, "Well, that's not my problem. That's your problem. Deal with it. We can talk about it at the end of the job. If you want to carry on talking about it, let us know what you spend on it, what not. Let's go forward." So he goes forward and he does it, and he has to get some big pumps in there to do some dewatering. He has to get different types of concrete in there, and the expenses add up and add up and add up. And what happens is they get to the end of the job and they go and they basically go to the client and they say, "Well, here's $260,000 of extra works that we did on that dewatering," and it's a big number. It's not small. He's not a big contractor, but anyway. And he says, "This is my claim. This is what we spent." And they said, "Okay, well, prove it to us." And he says, "Well, that's what we spent. We did this, we did this, we did this." And they said, "No, prove it. We need better evidence than that." And basically, he went back with his site coordinator and his foreman, and they try to pull out everything they can, but they're missing documents everywhere. They're missing site diaries. They're missing well, they can't really get anything with signatures on or anything. They're behind on their paperwork. It's a shambles. And so they pull the claim together and they go in and they only come out with $170,000. They basically fall behind $100,000. Now, this doesn't happen every day. I hear about this all the time. I ran into this all the time. I see contractors that are small that they piss money into the wind because they don't keep control of their paperwork. So what I want to go over here is I can't see.